we're going to ask you to start by introducing yourself and your organization.
My name is Valerie Williams, and I am the Executive Director of the South Carolina State Housing Finance and Development Authority.
Okay, so tell us, Valerie, why does housing and community development matter to the state of South Carolina?
Housing and community development matter to the state of South Carolina. First, I'll take housing. Housing really needs three core components in my opinion, to be successful. It needs diversity, it needs affordability.
So why does housing and community development matter to the state of South Carolina?
Housing and community development matter, or should matter to the state of South Carolina, because it is critically important to the fabric of South Carolina. It is a driver, an economic driver to the economy. My name is Valerie Williams, and I'm the Executive Director of the South Carolina State Housing Finance and Development Authority.
Great. Valerie, so why does housing and community development matter to the state of South Carolina?
Quality, affordable workforce housing benefits everyone. It is a really big factor, particularly in local communities and particularly in the Low Country, where we now see a return to the thriving of the job base, the economic base, and so therefore housing is critically important to complement what else is happening in the economy and in the local area.
Okay, great. What future opportunities do you see to partner with organizations like the South Carolina Community Loan Fund to carry out the work of the South Carolina State Housing Finance and Development Authority?
We at SC Housing find it very necessary to partner with organizations such as South Carolina Community Loan Fund in order to do the work that needs to be done as far as housing is concerned in the state to help us carry out our mission. Without partners, it is impossible for us to accomplish our mission. So again, it's critically important that we utilize groups such as SC Community Loan Fund in order to do the work that needs to be done locally.
What was the neighborhood stabilization program, and how did you partner with the South Carolina Community Loan Fund?
The Neighborhood Stabilization Program was a program created by HUD approximately 5 or so years ago, and the purpose of that program was to help stabilize neighborhoods, which in a large part was due to the foreclosures that were occurring during that time. And that program was created to help revive those communities, remove blight, and again make them more of the fabric to the communities that they used to be.
Okay. So South Carolina Community Loan Fund really got started with a $1 million grant through SC Housing. And I think if it was not for that, I don't know that we would be where we are today. And so we owe a debt of gratitude to SC Housing. Can you just talk a little bit about that support in the beginning and how reflect on the 10 years, I think from your perspective as the state housing agency?
In the 10 years that we have been working with South Carolina Community Loan Fund and previously the Low Country Housing Trust, we have at SC Housing has seen a tremendous growth in the organization. The management has always been great, and our partnerships have in effect really been able to be augmented by their efforts to achieve common goals. In the 10 years of SC Community Loan Fund's existence, we have seen great innovation, great management in the things that they're trying to do to achieve the mission that they have. Are now considered one of the premier nonprofit organizations in the state because of their collective efforts. And of course, Michelle does a great job under her leadership in leading the organization to newer heights. I'd like to congratulate the South Carolina Community Loan Fund on their 10th anniversary and certainly hope that there would be many more to come. And we look forward at SC Housing to partnering with them in the future.